Discipline is defined as readiness or ability to respect authority and observe conventional or established laws of a society or of any other organization. Discipline means self-control, restraint, respect for self and respect for others. It therefore requires sacrifices, perseverance, tolerance and recognition of human dignity. Discipline is directed by inward decision and therefore involves self-control. A disciplined person knows what is right and takes the right course of action not for fear of punishment or in anticipation for a reward, because he knows that it is good to behave as such. Disciplined people willingly learn the norms, principles and ways of life of people in the society. The purpose of school discipline is therefore to produce a well-cultivated youth who will not only respect themselves and the larger society, but will also respect school authorities, school rules and regulations. For set goals or objectives to be achieved, discipline and orderliness are vital. The teacher should therefore possess the needed qualities to control the class to maintain law and order. Green identified talking, disobedience, carelessness, defiance of authority, throwing objects, etc., as the common misbehavior that occurs among students. Charles identified 3 kinds of misbehavior that are likely to occur in the classroom and in which teachers frown upon. These are: 1. Behaviors that affect their senses of morality. 2. Behavior that is defiant and aggressive. 3. Behavior that disrupts class work. Causes of indiscipline in the classroom school. There are generally 2 categories of factors that create disorders and indiscipline, namely external and internal factors. The external factors are social in kind, and those that the teacher might not be responsible for causing or decreasing them. Examples are parental rejection, poverty, low socioeconomic status, viewing violent and pornographic films, frustration, inadequate scholastic aptitude and achievement. The next factor comes from the way the school is organized. Under this factor are categorization of pupils into high, average and low ability groups, large class size, inadequate personal attention and crowding, lack of teacher authority, lack of delegation by school heads, large class size making it impossible for teachers to help learners with special attention needs, poor school community relations. In their book Educational Psychology, Gage and Berliner categorized problems that bring about disorder and indiscipline into 2, namely too much misbehavior of undesirable kind and too little behavior of desirable kind. The categories simply imply that, when pupils' behavior is often undesirable, it creates indiscipline in schools, just as when pupils' good behavior is very little creates discipline problems. Category 1 problem. 1. Physical aggression. 2. Verbal aggression. 3. Inappropriate movement in the classroom. 4. Creating or making unnecessary noise. 5. Challenging authority. 6. Disobedience to authority. 7. Making destructive criticisms or unjustifiable complaints. 8. Teasing and ridiculing. 9. Frequent lateness, absenteeism. Category 2 problem. 2. Showing interest in class work, etc. 3. Appropriate interactions with classmates. 4. Regular and punctual attendance to class. 5. Independent work by pupils. 6. Obedience to rules and regulations. 7. Exhibiting the spirit of brotherliness. Other causes of classroom indiscipline. 1. Ineffective teaching. 2. Inappropriate staff behavior. 3. Authoritarian and pure laissez-faire administrative method. 4. Harsh school rules. 5. Influence of home and society. 6. Harshness of school prefects. 7. Harshness of continuing students on junior students. 8. Poor academic results. 9. Unsatisfactory school curricula. 10. Poor examination results. 11. Lack of enforcement of school rules and regulations. 12. Poor communication between the school administrator, staff and pupils. 13. Poor quality food. Symptoms of indiscipline. There are signs which, when seen in a school, indicate that there is indiscipline in the school. Among these signs are: 1. Students' demonstration. 2. General unrest. 3. Mass disobedience. 4. Deliberate breaches of school rules. 5. Drug use. 6. Alcoholism. 7. Delinquencies. 8. Drunkenness. 9. Stealing. 10. Truancy. 11. Absenteeism. 12. Persistent lateness. 13. Bullying or laziness. How to maintain discipline. If the indiscipline stems from poor school organization, the following could be used to salvage the situation. 1. Strong administration. 2. Good leadership. 3. High expectations of school achievement. 4. Orderly school setting. 5. Emphasis on basic skills. 6. Frequent monitoring of pupils' progress. How a head teacher and staff can enhance discipline. Discipline could be enhanced by the head teacher and his staff through some of the following ways, among others. 1. Preparing good lesson plans and submitting them earlier for vetting by the school administrator. 2. Regularly and punctually attending school. 3. Formulating and effectively enforcing good school rules and regulations. 4. Being honest in the use of school funds and finances. 5. Avoiding favoritism in the dealing with staff and pupils. 6. Encouraging parents and guardians' active participation in the running of the school. 7. Giving respect for parents and showing great concern about their problems by offering them the desired assistance towards solving the problems. 8. Avoiding having amorous love with the pupils of the school. 9. Putting in place a permanent discipline committee with the members of a sound moral behavior and have the ability to manage conflict situation at any level in the school. 10. Impressing on the staff the need to set good examples for the pupils to emulate. 11. By impressing on the staff to work as a team and towards goals set, as well as behaving desirably in and outside the classroom. 12. By solving conflicts in a positive and constructive approach. 13. Following rules, regulations and procedures laid down by Ghana Education Service. 14. Maintaining constant communication with staff and pupils using the prefectural and committee systems. Ways of preventing undesirable behaviors. 1. Keep students occupied with activities that will keep them busy. They will therefore not get time under normal circumstances to misbehave. 2. Teacher should ensure a smooth lesson delivery during instruction. 3. The teaching and learning materials used should meet pupils' needs and interest. 4. Appropriate use of motivation is an important factor, as teachers should periodically motivate and admonish students to pay attention. 5. The teacher should be smart and know whatever goes on within the classroom. How to prevent undesirable behaviors in the school as identified by Kumi. White-tipness, the tendency to know whatever goes on in the classroom. The teacher with high wittiness has an owl eye that is sees everywhere, hence able to detect the least undesirable behavior put up at any corner of the classroom. Smoothness, the ability to continue executing any activity of the school or classroom without distracting the attention of the pupils, that is, undisturbed flow of activities. Handle overlappingness, ability to handle two or more similar problems without getting confused and without losing touch of the fact that the situations can bring additional and more serious problems if left unchecked. Maintain momentum, ability to sustain interest in everything one does, that is, no slow down, keeping to the pace. Group alert, ability to get pupils or students actively involved in what is being taught. How to extinguish undesirable behaviors in the school. As identified by O'Leary,